Hi there and welcome back to another Web Power video. In this video we want to talk about the difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org, the advantages and disadvantages of both, and which one you should choose to build your website. So when you first hear about WordPress, first start looking into it, you're Googling it, having a look at YouTube tutorials. Maybe you want to go ahead and get started with your first WordPress website. One of the first problems you're probably going to come across is how you actually get started. So a lot of people, what they'll do is they'll come straight across to WordPress.com, start trying to build their website, or they'll come across to WordPress.org and trying to work out how to build a website. It's not actually that simple unless you're shown how to do it. So what's the main differences between WordPress.com and WordPress.org? Well, WordPress.com is effectively an all-in-one platform which manages the WordPress software, has support built in, deals with all the hosting and maintenance of your website for you. WordPress.org is an open source software you can download and use for free and store on your own server files. So although that sounds a little bit complicated, it's not. You just need a web host to come across and help you out with that. Now with WordPress.com, it comes all in one package, and really this software is built for blogs and really small websites. Whereas WordPress.org, it's got way more functionality and it can be used to build anything from a tiny blog up to a massive e-commerce website. So it's got way more freedom, way more flexibility with the different themes, plugins and services that you can use within the platform to create your website. So one of the main questions that is asked is, well, which one should I be using to build my website? The answer is fairly straightforward. If you are just looking to build yourself a small personal blog and you're not looking to find too many features or have too much flexibility with the way that you build your website, then WordPress.com is absolutely an option. Now there is a free plan available, but with the free plan you don't get your own personal domain name, so it would say something like webpower.wordpress.com. So it doesn't look very professional, so it really is just something that's for you, and you're not too worried about growing too big or having a lot of people visit. Now they have got higher or more premium plans, so if you pay monthly, the maximum plan there is £47 a month, and that allows you to build an e-commerce store within their platform. But really, you don't have enough flexibility or functionality within the WordPress software on the WordPress.com to build something at this level. It can be done. If you are looking to build a site that big, really you want to be looking at WordPress.org. So basically, what most people would advise and what we certainly advise here at Web Power is, if you are building anything more than just your own personal blog, then it's definitely worth the slight learning curve that comes with WordPress.org. Because once you get to know the platform, once you get to know how to work the software, it just allows you much more freedom when it comes to building your website. Now, as I said earlier, if you do have WordPress.org, you will need to host it on your own server. That's not as scary as it sounds. You don't need to go and order a server off the internet and have it delivered to your house. You can actually rent space on a server from a web hosting company. So like what we offer here at Web Power, you can come across, you can order hosting. Plans start actually, if you pay annually, from £7.45 a month on the My Power plan, or if you pay monthly, it's £8.95 a month. So at first, obviously, you'll go ahead and you'll see that is a little bit more expensive than what the WordPress.com plans are offering. However, in the long run, if you want to build your website on WordPress.com, you are going to see that you're going to need to upgrade your plan to one of the more premium plans, and that's going to be as expensive as potentially £47 a month. WordPress.org is a free software for you to download. When you sign up with the web host, most web hosting providers will already have this installed onto your account, so you won't even need to come across the WordPress.org website. You'll simply need to go ahead, order a hosting package, and WordPress.org will be set up and ready to go for you. Now, one of the advantages with WordPress.com is it obviously comes with the customer service and support element that's built into the WordPress.com platform. And when you go across to the WordPress.org website, they don't have a support on such a high level. But that's exactly why you go ahead and you get registered with the web host, because the web host provides that support to you. We are managed WordPress hosts, so that means that we deal with all the security and maintenance of your WordPress website for you. Plus, if you reach out to our support team, we can help you with all things WordPress related, technical related, email related. And that's the other thing, when you sign up with web host, you get more within your servers than you do just with getting access to the WordPress software. So you can go ahead, you can add emails to your account, business, professional emails. You can add lots of different domains to your account. You can have multiple websites under one account. So with WordPress.com, this is to build one website. So even if you are building one website, this may cost you £47 a month. Whereas on the Web Power Grand Power plan for £29.95 a month, you can actually build unlimited websites. There's no limit to the amount of websites you can build. So certainly if you are building a small personal blog, go ahead, give WordPress.com a try. What you'll find is most people that do start on WordPress.com end up moving across to the .org website anyway. So my advice to most of you would be to just get started with the WordPress.org. Now, you don't have to use the WebPower platform. Go ahead and do your own research. If there is other hosts out there that you find may be better for you, then go ahead and sign up with them. A lot of hosts offer the support and the service that you require to get started with WordPress. An alternative, reach out to our support team if you have any questions. We'll be more than happy to answer them and help you out. But that's the main difference between WordPress.com and WordPress.org. WordPress.org is a free software that you can then install onto your own servers. It gives you way more flexibility, more functionality, and more freedom to build your website. WordPress.com is a very basic tool that has a free plan if you prefer, and also has paid plans if you want to upgrade your website. But for 90% of people, you're going to want to go ahead, get yourself set up with a web hosting provider, install WordPress onto your own servers, and it will just give you that freedom and flexibility to build a much better looking website. Be as creative as you want with the design and have your site looking exactly as you want it. Okay, WordPress is obviously a massive platform, a massive software widely used worldwide. It's over 30% of all websites worldwide use the WordPress software, and you will find that the majority of those are WordPress.org software pre-installed onto their own personal servers. So that really is the best route to go down if you're looking to build a professional or business website. If you have any questions at all, please comment below. It helps out everyone else who has the same questions, gives them the answers they need in the comments box below. If this has helped at all, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel. And also, just as a side note, if you are looking to get started with the WordPress.org platform, head over to our videos here on YouTube. We've got lots of different tutorials teaching you how you can get started with the WordPress.org software, how you can create your own website using drag and drop page builders. You do not need to know how to code to get started with this. It's really simple. You can go ahead and watch the other videos on our channel to get started, and you should be up and running in just a few hours. Like I said, any questions, reach out to support or comment below, and thanks very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.